Technical difficulties, I didn't get the 64.75s. We're going to take this, I hate to just chase the market here. Golly. We're going to wait till it retests the 64.75s. Hopefully we can get a board. We got stopped out. We didn't get stopped out. We took the profit on the other trade because it couldn't get above the 66.75, but we see all this cross trade down here like it wants to take another shot at it. We're going to take the 65s, long to 65. This area's got a hold here in the 64s for us to have a chance to pop above the triple top at the HIL period. Alright, now we see them hit the ask. This is good. Our target on the first contract, 66.50. Then we'll ride the last contract to the close. We haven't got 66.50 yet though. Notice the delta's 22,000 positive now, positive skew on the day. Well, this reversal activity stepped up for a minute. Had my stop in, of course, at 63, and we came really close to 63. Like I said, we previously needed to hold the 64 area. Our 65s aren't looking so good here in this L period. If we can't get over the top, we're going to sell off later on. I'm getting out of this trade here at the 63.75, 64 area. I like the cross trade here at the 1400, but I don't like the fact that that's all we could do when we initiated the ask. So we're out of here. We're going to pause the video. We got within one tick of our target on the first contract. Well, this market's a tease up here. We decided to take our loss at 64, 1 point on 2 contracts. Never did hit our 63 hard stop. Got within a quarter tick. It's just ridiculous. It's up here, you know, trading within 2 points for how many hours? 1, 2, 3? Well, more than 2 points, but not a lot of points in the L period here, or the I period, or even the J period. 4 points, 4-point range over 30 minutes. The L period is 3.5, 4-point range over 30 minutes. The I period, 4-point range over 30 minutes. It's a hard range to trade. And of course, when I give up, of course, that's when the market will break out to the top, fill the gap, and the 20-point trade I've been waiting for 3 days will have been elusive once again. I'm surprised that the L period hasn't sold off, and it hasn't. It's got a triple top. That worries me, the triple top, and not selling off worries me on the other side. You know, it's like purgatory here. We're hesitant to take any more positions. We've been whipsawed, a couple point gain, a few point loss, even more on the losing side in this range up here at the higher than the winning side. When it does break up over 67, it's going to run, that's for sure. You hate to chase the market. You see them initiating the ask here at 65. You buy the 65s and then you're right back down to the 63s. See cross trade building here at the 65s. Now we see them initiate trade it back up to 67s, 66, 75s. Here's the area that we're testing. Oh man, this is just difficult. Difficult. We're going to buy the 66s, long 66, and we're going to hold on to both. Long 66, we're not going to take any profit on this first contract. We're above the HI and intraday highs, and don't forget we already broke out of the 5-day distribution. We've been talking about that for a long time now. Most of the day. We see cross trade here at 67, but that could be just a precursor to you know, some short covering. Let's see what happens. Now they initiate the ask activity here a little further into the 68s, 67.75 is a point over the intraday high. Now the question is this short covering or is this a legitimate potential, excuse me, is this just stop running over the intraday's high, or is this potential beginnings of significant short covering over the last 5 days? If so, 79 is our target, 10 points higher. We'll keep an eye at our stop in the low of this initiative buying area in the 64 area. That's our 2 points hard stop, 64. So we'll pause the video and let the market hopefully run up. Oh, this is just painful here. I just, don't know what to think anymore. As soon as I give up on this short covering rally idea, the market's going to bounce up 20 points. Our trade location's not as good as the other one, as we have now a 66. We had 65 last time that we got out at the 64s. Now we're higher than we were when we got out at the 64s, the 66s. Rally up to the 68s, and then we stall. And now we're back down to 66. Amazing, actually. They don't make this job easy, that's for sure. Our stop is down at 64, which is of course right where the consolidation line is. So if it gets down there, I'm going to have to reassess the hard stop and try to make sure I don't get caught on some long liquidation reverse sell-off. And I just don't know what to think about this short covering rally thing. We've had tons of two-sided trade. We have, again, in the 67s, these big blocks of passive selling. Yet the market doesn't sell off. It goes down a point or two, and you see the same thing on the other end of the spectrum. Passive buying at the bid, and the market goes up 2 points, and the same thing, and it grinds higher. It's just a tough market to trade. Yet if you look at the profile all day long since the C period, we have higher highs and higher lows. Higher highs in the D, the E, the F, the G, the H, the I, lower low in the J, higher low in the K, the L, the M. I mean, what does that tell you? Tells you that the structure of the day is an uptrend. Yet I have not seemed to make any significant money with that uptrend, knowing that fact all day long. That's exasperating. But we're going to stay here with our position, with our 66s, and see if we can get past this block of trade at 67. If we see on a retest in another column, 5,000 or 6,000 on the bid in a passive manner, we'll liquidate the trade for a break even. Maybe take a nap. We are building negative delta up here at almost a new high. We're going to liquidate the trade at the 66.75s here, out 66.75. So we got out at 66.75. That gives us a 1.5 on that trade. And as soon as we get out now, look at that, at 67.75. We're still a point below the highs. If I miss my short covering rally after waiting 3 freaking days, just laugh here. This is going to be funny. God, 68. Look at this. Amazing. 29,000 delta. Now the delta's turned positive. And it turned negative. Now it's positive. Ah, here comes the break. Look at this. 69s. Jeez. Unbelievable. Gotta laugh at that one, huh? Alright, 69s. So we have a new intraday high in the M period. Pretty funny, huh? Pretty funny. Those 66s look pretty good now at 69. Didn't look so good at 66.75, did they? Well, we're certainly not going to chase the market at 68.25. The target we talked about all day is 10 points above us. But, I mean, this is just, excruciating here. There's 45 minutes left to the Globex close, half an hour to the cash close. I think we're going to call it a day and learn a lesson, and we'll pause the video, maybe make a comment in the next half an hour at the end to see where the market closes. But we certainly didn't get any kind of rush and low volume into this short covering rally. If we did get short covering, it was along with a lot of other two-sided trade, which means there's other market participants, in my opinion, participating. I'll have to think about that. Can I say damn it now after waiting for 3 days for this rally that I just had a position in that I missed? Can I say a little vexation here is occurring? Does that mean I should step away and not trade? Probably. I'm not going to trade. Let's see the market hitting the 70s. Testing this area of cross trade over here. Building a little bit of volume over it, but not much. A little bit of activity here. 42,000 positive delta. Quite a big difference than earlier in the day.